Now, hello again, everybody. It's Guy here with Old Timers Acres. I'm back here on Lone Star Plains, and we are getting ready to design a course on what used to be the cow field. I'm just going to mow it so I can get some silage out of it and make some money. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring up our course play, and we're going to hit the little round button there, which starts recording a course. So now we can take this and we can start running down here with it. And basically we're going to just make a course someplace where there's no field. Which, you know, some of the maps with the great big meadows on them, there's no field, so to get a worker to work it for you so you can work on something else, you know, with the in-game AI, it doesn't quite work that well. So here with course play, we're going to make it work a little better. We're going to sit here, we're going to make a field real quick as we drive around the outside here. Right, don't want to get too close to the trees. That could cause problems with my AI workers. And if you want to make a straight line, what you can do is you can pause it. Drive up to where you want it to be. We can go right about here. And bam, we got ourselves a straight line. Now I can make the corner turn. And we'll turn it back on, and you see it comes out diagonal there, but that's okay. That'll be a little bit of a weird area, but that's okay. It'll get taken care of. Now we'll come down here, get a little bit closer. There we go. And now when we hit stop, do we want to save it as custom field CP2? Yes, we do. So now we can go in here to no course, and we can come down here. We'll create a new folder, and we'll call this grass field farm. Alrighty. Oh, and I forgot, it does not like, for some reason, this does not like the word grass because of, yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll call it field farm main. Alright. And we're going to load the course. Okay. We'll open course editor. Nope, that ain't going to work. Alright, that's not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to generate a course. And I want at least one headland on it. Then we'll do late and early on that. Come back to here. And generate a course. Alrighty. Now we've got that, and we can tell him to go ahead and start at the first waypoint. He's going to turn around here, come into the first waypoint, and he's going to go ahead and mow just like this was a regular grass field. So that's all being taken care of there. Now we've got the regular field right here. So this one here is, I've killed some of it by putting in my silo and everything, but that's okay. We'll get that done. And we've got the tedder and the baler there. Or is that the windrower? I think that's the tedder. Yep, that's the tedder. Do we not own a windrower? Uh-oh. Alright, he's going to take off. He's going to go to the shop for us. Not in the field. Thank you. When he gets down there, we'll go ahead and we'll buy ourselves a windrower. And now we got a couple of fields that we need to get done. What can we plant? Ooh, we're at the very end of planting canola. Oh, we got a little bit. We can plant barley. Cool. Alright, cool deals. So we're going to take this down to... No, he didn't finish his work. Oh, I know better. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that straw in this field. This field's huge. What we're going to do here is we're going to, once again, we're going to bring up our course play. We're going to go first waypoint. We're going to go to fieldwork settings. We're going to do 2 headlands. Alright. It doesn't show him as being on the field yet, so we'll get on the field. There we go. I'll generate his course. This will take a minute. Alright, so he's got his course generated for him. And we will go ahead, we will send him on his way. And we're going to find out why this guy thinks he's done with grass already. How's our soybean doing? Oh, still got a couple of months. It's growing. Everything looks decent on it. Well, we may pick up the straw on this one. You are nowhere near being done. I got no idea what that is even doing in there. We're going to do this a different way and see what happens. All right, that is much, much better. Run down here to the shop real quick and get that windrower. Can't believe I didn't get a windrower. There we go. Can't go in the shop. Oh well. All right. What's on sale? Nope. Nothing good. We'll put work lights on it just in case. Alrighty. And then need to get bale transport. Yep, that's the one. All right. Now the question is, can it tow the windrower, or just is it going to be able to just tow the bale wagon? That's kind of sort of what we got to figure out here. All right. Not going to be able to do that one. I didn't even stop to think about that. But he can do that one, so that works. All right, you're doing great now. There we go. I'm going to have to figure out what happened with that course and get that straightened out, but We're okay. Alright, so we will get down here and we are going to get ourselves a windrower. Because actually, yeah, I didn't get a lot of bale work equipment because we could also use a wrapper if we were going to do silage. And silage sells better. I just noticed this back road here. What's this? Oh, a little back gate to the yard. It's small, so yeah. Yeah, so we're going to have to take a look at prices here in a minute. Send him to the main yard. Get back home here. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take a look at prices. So, grass is $90. Oy, oy, oy. Straw's $95 at the high point. Alright. And then there it is. Silage is $270, $400 at the bulk bill, so yeah. So, yeah, silage is kind of what we want to do, which means then we need a bale wrapper. We don't have to worry about tedding it. We do have to worry about doing the windrow on it. So there's that. Alright, let me get this figured out real quick. Alright, so we're going to get the windrower on here because we're going to do silage. We're not going to worry about tedding it to make hay. We are going to worry about making silage. So I've got him going around here. He should be giving us some nice, decent windrows. I'm honestly not sure what he's doing, so we'll go ahead and we'll watch this for a little bit. Alright, I am completely confused here. Because he should have been doing the headland. Well, it seems to be working. Seems to be working to a degree, so we'll go ahead, we'll let it do that. We'll go into the shop, we'll find the wrapper. They're both lizards, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do black. Let's do nature green. Why not? And we'll go ahead and give them farm colors. Alright, so we've spent a little bit of money here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get to baling. Alrighty. Get the baler unfolded. And we are going to go ahead, we'll go ahead and run a quick time lapse here and get the baling going. And we will see you all here in a little bit. Well, alright, we got the grass fields done. We got 45 bales out of that. I will go ahead, I'll get those all wrapped up here. And once we get those all, come on. Once we get these all wrapped up over here, we will call it for this one. Not a whole lot of field work on this one, but let's shut down that mower, man. She's running diesel. We will get some bales wrapped here real quick. Just gotta wait for them to finish up fermenting. I went and checked, they're about 27% on the ones we did yesterday. So once they're all done fermenting, they can get all hauled off, get them sold, and I'll probably sell them at the animal dealer. I am not going to use my bulk sell point. It has better prices, but for stuff like silage, hay, straw, yeah, the prices are good, but I'm not going to use it because nah. The bulk fill point can be, I'll sell grain and stuff like that there, but yeah. Now if I took a baling contract where I had to sell there, then yeah, I'd sell there, but just for me, nah, I'm not going to do it. I know it's got higher prices. I get it to have a convenient spot to buy my seed, my lime, my fertilizer. I want it as a buy point, not a sell point. So 45 bales of silage. We should at some point get a decent payday from these. Come on, get in there. There you go. Well, alrighty then. Of course, I don't do much silage wrapping, so yeah. I just felt like doing stuff on this series, and then I've got Genesee County 4X. The update came out on that one. It's back on the mod hub. I already had it. I just wanted to make sure that when the update came out, I wasn't going to have to do a new save game before I started recording, so I will probably start recording that. That's going to be a dairy series, and it's going to be long. It's going to be slow. It's not going to be boom, boom, boom. It's going to be like a relaxing dairy series, feeding cows. I'm going to do a lot of stuff manually. So, yeah, that one should be a whole lot of fun. But, yeah, I'll get this yard all cleaned up here before the next one. and then we'll go ahead and we will start gathering up the bales. Get him over here and get him parked. Yep, she's starting to grow back already. Alrighty. Well, until next time, everybody, have a good day.